Hey there, so I want to talk about the error right here. So, from what I can see from the feedback from the post on Twitter and on YouTube here, I can see that the error is not limited just to PC, which is honestly really sad. The point of this follow-up video is to show you a solution that I found for this error. A permanent solution, which it is not a legit solution everybody's gotta wanna do. It is too costly, especially considering that it is just for one game that needs to be really fixed by the developers. Since I am going to be talking about resetting an entire system, I do not have access to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, or the Xbox. I cannot test this on console for myself, but please, if you're at that point like I was, go ahead and do a fresh install and just let me know it works, if it works. So onto the solution, I decided to format my PC. The reason being that I have built this PC last year and I've been adding on to it like programs, files, homework folders, things like that all slow down your PC over time, and that is something everyone can relate to, whether you're on console or PC. The more things you add, the more things tend to slow down. Resetting your PC is actually pretty easy. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is just save any important files onto an external storage, like a SSD, external hard drive, or a USB stick, or a cloud service like Google Drive, for example. Please sponsor me, Google. After you already made sure you have all the important files, just go ahead and go over to your Windows icon, click on the cog named Settings, and on the search bar, you can type Reset this PC. You can also go to the Updates and Security tab as well. You go to Recovery, and then you'll find the same reset option. When you click on Get Started, and then you're gonna see an option that says Delete Everything. Now, the reason I chose Delete Everything is because that has to be some type of bad file that's interfering with Steam launching the game and Battlefield reading the connection and that error that it gives you. So ever since it worked for me when I moved the install folder, I knew that it was a file thing. It wasn't a connection issue. It was something with the files that DICE and EA overlooked, and it's affecting people not just on PC, but on consoles as well. I was already planning on resetting my PC at the beginning of the year just because, like I said before, all the files add up and eat up your RAM, everything like that. Ever since I reset it now, Battlefield has been working great ever since. I've been able to play without limits, really. PlayStation is sponsor me if Google hasn't yet. Thanks. This is honestly a last resort solution, and it shouldn't come down to this. Resetting our own PCs to be able to play just the one game. As it stands, honestly, I'd still give Battlefield 2042 a negative review on Steam just for all the reasons that even more famous YouTubers have pointed out, and also from people voicing out their opinions in the community as well. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm not the only one that feels this way when I say that I'm sick of companies that throw out just a half-baked product and expect us to just pay full price for it and let them tell us that, hey, it's going to be a couple years, they'll iron everything out. It's become normal for them to push out updates to fix or add major features just like in Battlefield, and this cannot continue to be a normal thing, man. I'm not here to preach to you guys about all that stuff. I just want to show you that there is one permanent solution that I found for this error that is caused by DICE and EA that have made this game unplayable for so many people. And I know some people are going to just comment and say, why didn't you just reinstall the game and delete it? I've tried that. I have. I reinstalled the game, and in, well, how many times was it been? 4 times now? It did not fix a thing. That's why I brought it up to myself and just reset my entire PC from zero. Safe to say, I've been enjoying the game when I play with friends. I just hope that they treat it well and they fix up all these bugs and all these errors, because it is just pushing people away to different games, especially like Halo, which is free to play on Steam. The multiplayer, like, go for it. I mean, it has less bugs than this. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and just drop a comment to let other people know if it's worked for you or if you're still having issues with that. I just hope we can get this error out the way so that more people can keep playing this game. Thank you and take it easy. See ya.